The story of the United States is a tale of transformation, resilience, and complexity. From the rich, diverse cultures that thrived long before Europeans arrived, to the creation of a nation that would become a global power. Our story begins not in 1776, but thousands of years before. Long before the idea of a United States existed, the continent was home to indigenous peoples, societies as varied and abundant as the land itself. From the ancestral Puebloans of the Southwest, who built sprawling cliff dwellings, to the Iroquois Confederacy in the Northeast, known for their advanced systems of governance. These communities were deeply connected to the environment. They thrived using knowledge passed through generations, creating art, technology, and religions that would set the foundation of life on this land. It's vital to remember, this history didn't begin with colonization, but everything changed in the late 15th century. Enter the Age of Exploration. In 1492, Christopher Columbus stumbled upon what Europeans would call the New World. Soon, explorers from Spain, France, and England arrived, each scrambling for land and resources. The English colonies, established along the Atlantic coast, formed the bedrock of what would eventually become the United States. Colonists faced immense struggles, famine, disease, but the allure of land ownership and religious freedom kept drawing new settlers. By the early 1700s, 13 English colonies dotted the East Coast. Life in these colonies was far from uniform. The industrious New England states became hubs of shipping and trading, while the southern colonies leaned heavily on agriculture, fueling their economies with the brutal labor of enslaved Africans. Yes, the wealth of America's early economy was inextricably tied to slavery, a fact woven into the nation's foundation. As the colonies grew, so did their ambitions, until they began chafing against British rule. Discontent boiled over in 1775, igniting the American Revolution. Led by figures like George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and Benjamin Franklin, the colonies declared their independence in 1776 with a single world-shaking document, the Declaration of Independence. We hold